This fucking kid shooting yesterday is just, that's when you think about exit plan. Like, people always want to think, you know, what would I do? What would I do if something happened like that? Like this elementary school shooting. Mm-hmm. This elementary school, the more I'm reading about it, the more fucked it is. They saw him go in. The cops didn't stop him. They didn't go in after him. He was in there for 40 minutes. For 40 minutes. The parents are outside. This video of the parents screaming at the cops, trying to get the cops to go in. Finally, Border Patrol gets there. Border Patrol goes in, and they kill him.
I talked about it the day of because it was I'm on the radio in Houston, and it said comes across shooting on Uvalde is what it said. So immediately we start trying to correct people because in Houston we have a street, Uvalde, and that's what people heard. So we went in correcting it, and it's in Uvalde, Texas. And I'm the first thing I'm like, this who went to the school, like, and why? And why are we still in this same position over and over again? The level of concern that we have for children is really lackluster in this country, because why is this continue to happen? Why is it no security? Why was he able to even get in the school if you looking at him and you know he doesn't go, you don't want to stop him to even ask a question? I'm confused of why people with these issues go to the most, like, what. And it's like, why this place?
Because it's horrific. Like, they do it because it's the worst thing you can do. They're shooting little kids. You go into an elementary school kid. You're getting like 8-year-olds, 10-year-olds. It's the most horrific thing, the most innocent.
And we know that this is a possibility, right? And we know that this has happened. So why don't lawmakers make the law a law to be, if you commit this horrific crime, if you go in, the consequence is so dire that this is time. This is like you get beheaded. This is once again. This back off to like
but these guys want to die.
Like,
it's a death sentence. They know, like, if that guy's in there for 40 minutes, he's not trying to live. He's waiting for someone to come in and kill him. That's a lot of these guys. It's a suicide run. I think some
of them feel like they're gonna live and somebody gonna make a movie about them. I think that you because if I would kill you before you even got, is you walking up, it's gonna be a problem, because you soon as you walking up to the school, it's gonna be some resistance. Because they know that there's no resistance to these places. Yeah. So we have to put up some walls of safety when we know that these things happen in this country and people's mental health and people. I'm not even blaming on mental health a lot of these things. It's this desire of sensationalism that a lot of these people have. Yeah. And you should combat it at all angles of it. Prior to it happening. Protection is preventive. Yeah. Well, somebody pointed out, and it's a good point, how do we have $40 billion to send to Ukraine and we don't have $40 billion to protect the schools? Okay. Exactly. How do we, where's the money getting allocated? But I've said this about every single problem they have in this country. Every time there's like a report on the shootings in Chicago, I'm like, how do we have money to send to other countries when we don't have enough money to fix whatever's going on the south side of Chicago or Baltimore or parts of Detroit? If we have this money, how is it poverty? Right. In this, right. Okay, so you find money for other things, but you don't find money to correct the problems here. Exactly.